didn't start with rushing hearts or words that burn too bright. Just steady talks and honest time that carried through the nights. We learned the shape of ordinary, coffee, rain, and plants. How two imperfect histories could fit when held by hands. You knew my strengths and limits, I knew your careful way. We spoke our truths and calm enough to let them fully stay. No games of pulling distance, no fear of being clear. We chose to build with open eyes, not hiding what was real. Step by step we didn't run, we let the meaning grow. Every promise measured twice before we let it go. Built on trust, not fire, not a moment's heat, but something strong that lasts through time and stands on steady feet. Built on trust, not fire, not loud but deeply true. A love that shows up every day in what we say and do. We talked about the future in practical kind tones, about shared work and quiet nights and making one place home. Learning how to disagree without closing doors, finding ways to meet halfway and still be sure. You stood beside my growing pains, I stood beside yours too. Not fixing every single thing, just staying patient through. We learned that love is effort, returned in equal care. A daily choice to listen well and always be fair. No perfect scenes or sudden turns, no need to prove a part. Just two committed hearts at work from morning into dark. Built on trust, not fire. It doesn't fade with time, it deepens through the seasons, in rhythm, not in rhyme. Built on trust, not fire. It holds when days are long, a quiet strength that keeps us close and proves we both belong. So when the world feels heavy and plans don't turn out right, we don't look for the easy way, we stay and face the night. With calm words and open hands, we carry what we share, knowing what we built together is handled with care. Built on trust, not fire. This love is here to stay. It lives in small commitments and the work we choose each day. Built on trust, not fire. No fear of wearing thin. It's not the start that keeps us strong, it's choosing to begin. We started with simple days, 2 chairs, 1 quiet room, talking about the way to work and dreams we kept in bloom. No sparks that burn too fast, no promises too wide, just honesty and small replies and trust we didn't hide. We learned each other's silence, the meaning of a sigh, how patience sounds at midnight when tired hearts pass by. You stood when I was steady, you stayed when I was weak, not fixing all my broken thoughts, just listening to me. Time kept moving forward, we never forced its hand. Something grew between our steps, something strong and planned. When loyalty became love, it didn't rush or shout, it built a home in every day and figured hard things out. When loyalty became love, it chose to always stay, not just a fire in our hearts, but the work in every day. We spoke about forever in practical soft tones, about shared keys and early meals and coming back home. We chose each other clearly, with open eyes and care, not chasing perfect moments, but choosing to be fair. You saw my rougher edges, I saw your quiet fears. We didn't walk away from them, we faced them year by year. 2 lives that learned alignment, 2 paths that intertwine, not losing who we used to be, just growing side by side. No need for loud declarations, no need to prove a thing. Our actions spoke in calm repeats of what tomorrow brings. When loyalty became love, it held through changing plans, it stayed the same on easy days and when life felt unplanned. When loyalty became love, it wasn't built on chance, it stood on words we meant to keep and choices we advanced. Hell, so if the world gets heavier and days don't feel brand new, I'll meet you in the middle ground like I've always done with you. No perfect lines or endings, just truth we always choose. A steady hand, a patient heart, and nothing left to lose. Finality became love, it found its lasting form in waking up to ordinary days and making them feel warm. When loyalty became love, it wasn't hard to see. Forever wasn't one big word, it was you choosing me. So here we are, still standing, still honest, still enough. This is the story we're living in. When loyalty became love, when loyalty became love. simple curtains. Same old clock, familiar sound. We move around each other gently, like we've learned this common ground. There were days we planned so carefully, days that didn't go that way, but we kept our voices steady and met the weight of every day. We spoke in honest sentences, no corners left unclear, learning how to say the hard things without feeding any fear. You knew when I was holding back, I knew when you were tired. We didn't turn our backs on that, we stayed and listened wider. Time kept asking quiet questions, life kept changing pace. We answered with commitment, now we're turning our face. Still here, still us, after all this time. Not perfect, not untouched, but holding the same line. Still here, still us, when the noise is gone. What we build in patient days is what we're standing on. We learned the art of waiting, of letting moments breathe, of choosing calm discussions over words we didn't need, sharing tasks and small decisions, keys, reminders, plans, finding comfort in the way our lives fit hand in hand. There were seasons of adjustment, learning roles we never knew, finding balance in the effort of me for you and you for me too. We didn't chase excitement that fades as fast as sound. We chose the kind of closeness that's quietly profound. No need for grand conclusions, no rush to reach the end. We learned that staying present is how tomorrow bends. Still here, still us, when days are long and plain, when progress comes in inches and growth looks just the same. Still here, still us, through the calm and strain, choosing one another again and again. So if the future asks us questions we don't know how to answer yet, we'll meet them side by side with the trust we've already set. No fear of changing weather, no doubt in where we stand. We've learned that strength is built by choosing where to land. Still here, still us, not because it's easy now, but because we never left. When it taught us how, still here, still us, in the quiet. dedicated. We took our time from the very start. No racing hearts, no borrowed lines, just honest talks and open days. Let a meaning grow with time. We learned each other patiently in the calm of coming out. We're finding strength in simple plans, a steady, quiet power. We spoke around expectations about work and rest and care, about how to face the hard days and still be fair. No need to rush conclusions, no fear of moving slow. We knew the world was meant to last, but our room to grow. Every step was chosen clearly, nothing left to chance. We didn't change the feeling, we chose the stance. No rush, just commitment, nobody left too fast. We put the slab with careful hands, designed to last. No rush, just commitment, through every season sun. I promise made it every day, and lessons learned. We planned our days together in practical kind ways, sharing mornings, sharing ways, alone and tiring days, learning how to compromise without losing who we are, finding peace in knowing we don't have to go too far. You saw me when I stumbled, I saw you standing firm. We didn't keep a silent score, we chose to live. We found a trust in something that grows when hands done well, and showing up repeatedly more than commitment over time. We didn't meet in crowded moments or words that tried too hard. Just two calm paths crossing gently, learning who we are. We talked about the little things that fill an ordinary day, and found a kind of comfort in what we chose to say. We listen more than speaking, let the silence have its place, learning how to read the meaning in the calm upon your face. No need to rush the feeling, no need to make it loud. We let trust grow slowly without drawing a crowd. Time kept moving quietly, we didn't push or pull. Every step felt steady, every choice felt full. We chose the same quiet forever, not the noise that fades away, but the peace of shared direction in the work of every day. We chose the same quiet forever, side by side, not fast. A love that lives in simple things and knows how long they last. Knows how long they last. We spoke about tomorrow in honest, careful ways, about shared responsibilities and how to face the days, learning how to disagree and still remain aligned, finding strength in knowing we're on the same design. You knew my daily habits, I knew your thoughtful pace. We didn't try to change each other, we gave each other space. Two lives adjusting gently without losing what was true, finding better versions and choosing me and you. No promises made lightly, no words we couldn't keep. We built this on consistency, not moments that run deep. We chose the same quiet forever when excitement settled down. We found our meaning clearly in staying around. We chose the same quiet forever when the days felt plain, knowing calm commitment is where love remains. So if the years bring changes and the world shifts shape, we'll meet them with the patience that we've learned to make. No fear of softer seasons, no doubt in where we stand. We've learned that quiet choices are the strongest kind of plan. We chose the same quiet forever, not because it's easy now, but because we never looked away from learning how. We chose the same quiet